Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the science behind how fasting can help you lose fat. You know, like when you skip that late night snack or extend the time between meals. It's more than just eating less, guys. It's about triggering some powerful mechanisms in your body. We're going to break it all down, make it super clear so you understand exactly what's going on. Let's get started. All right, so let's talk about insulin for a second. Insulin is like the bouncer at the fat cell door. When you eat, especially carbs, insulin levels spike and tell those fat cells to store energy. Now, when we fast, insulin levels drop. It's like telling the bouncer to take a break. And what happens when the bouncer's gone? The doors open and we can finally start burning that stored fat. This is crucial because as long as insulin is high, your body is in storage mode, not fat burning mode. Fasting helps flip that switch. So we're fasting, right? What happens is pretty straightforward. When you're not constantly supplying your body with food, those insulin levels start to go down. Imagine a graph, and you see that insulin line just steadily decreasing. This is key because it's like giving your body a break from constantly storing energy. And when it's not busy storing, guess what it can focus on? You got it, burning fat. Now here's where things get really interesting. While insulin is taking a break, another hormone called glucagon steps up to the plate. Glucagon is like the opposite of insulin. It's produced by the pancreas and signals your body to tap into those fat reserves. Think of glucagon as the signal that tells your body, hey, we need some energy here. Let's break down some of that stored fat. This increase in glucagon during fasting is a key player in unlocking fat loss. Chapter 4, Increased Fat Breakdown. Now let's talk about the nitty-gritty of how fat actually breaks down. This process is called lipolysis. Imagine those fat cells like little storage units holding triglycerides, which are just fancy words for stored fat. Lipolysis is like unlocking those storage units and releasing the triglycerides into the bloodstream, but it doesn't stop there. These triglycerides are broken down further into fatty acids, which are then transported to your cells to be used as energy. This is where the magic happens, guys. Chapter 5, lipolysis. All right, so we've got these triglycerides floating around, right? Well, lipolysis is like sending in a special team to break them down into smaller pieces called fatty acids. Think of it like this. You can't burn a whole log in a fireplace, right? You've got to chop it up into smaller pieces first. Lipolysis is that chopping process for fat. It's essential because those smaller fatty acids are what our bodies can actually use for fuel. Chapter 6, Fatty Acid Oxidation. Now, once we've got those fatty acids, thanks to lipolysis, they head over to the powerhouse of the cell, the mitochondria. This is where fatty acid oxidation happens. It's like throwing those chopped up logs into the fireplace. The mitochondria are our cellular furnaces, and fatty acid oxidation is the process of burning those fatty acids for energy. This is a super efficient way for our bodies to get energy, and it's a major reason why fasting can be so effective for fat loss. Now, when we fast for an extended period and our glucose or sugar stores start to run low, our bodies are incredibly adaptable. They're like, okay, no problem, we can use fat for fuel instead. This metabolic shift is called ketosis. It's like switching from regular gas to premium fuel. Your body starts running on ketones, which are produced from the breakdown of fat. Chapter 8, Ketone Production. So, where do these ketones come from? Well, when glucose is in short supply, our liver steps up and starts producing ketones from the breakdown of fat. These ketones then travel through the bloodstream to provide energy for our brains and other organs. It's like having a backup generator that kicks in when the power goes out. Ketones are a super efficient fuel source, and they can even cross the blood-brain barrier to provide energy for our brains. Chapter 9, Ketosis. Now, ketosis isn't just some random metabolic state. It's an evolutionary adaptation that allowed our ancestors to survive periods of food scarcity. And guess what? It's still incredibly beneficial for us today. When our bodies are in ketosis, we become fat-burning machines. It's like flipping a switch in our metabolism that prioritizes fat loss. So by incorporating fasting into our lifestyles, we can tap into this powerful metabolic state and unlock some serious fat-burning potential. Chapter 10. Other benefits. Now, aside from the fat-burning magic, fasting comes with a bunch of other health benefits. For example, it can boost human growth hormone, or HGH, which is essential for building muscle and keeping you looking and feeling young. Fasting also promotes something called autophagy. It's like spring cleaning for your cells. It helps clear out damaged cells and promotes cellular repair, which can have a ton of positive effects on your overall health and longevity. Outro, the power of fasting. So there you have it, the science behind how fasting can unlock fat loss. Remember, consistency and a balanced diet are key to making fasting work for you. Results may vary, so it's important to find what works best for your body. Start slow, listen to your body, and don't hesitate to reach out to a healthcare professional if you have any underlying health conditions. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more health tips.